welcome back to my channel. So today we're obviously going to do a dramatic extra as hell look. I know Valentine's Day is coming up, and I thought instead of doing like very Valentine's Day looks, very pinks and reds and all that pretty color fun jazz, I thought I would do a little bit more of like a darker touch on Valentine's Day for all the single girls out there. Not that, you know, it's like a sad time, but I figured it's a time to be extra and just go out there with your makeup, right? You got no boyfriend to be like, babe, that's too much. Babe, I like you better with makeup. Babe, stop right there. No. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. It is very dramatic. Obviously, you guys don't have to have these little diamond looking things on your eyes. That's just doing it a whole other level. But I figured I was already being extra, so like I said, extra. I actually had an incident with my floor that I'll show you. I'll try to put in like a Snapchat video that I put right here, because all of my glitters that were in this little box right here fell onto the floor, and they're just scrawled all over my floor right now, so I'm gonna have a fun time cleaning that up. But I will just go ahead and let you guys go back into the video, or not go back, but I'll go ahead and cut you guys off here so y'all can see how to get this makeup look, and I'll see you guys at the end. Okay, bye. Alright, so jumping in, we're going to be starting with the Morphe 25B palette. I mentioned this, trying to focus both of us in here. I mentioned this in my last video, and I honestly, you guys, I love this palette so freaking much. It's really pretty, and it's my favorite out of the two that they came out with. So we're going to jump in with any fluffy brush, and we're going to take the only shadows that we're going to use from this palette. I'm going to show you guys obviously in a minute. It's going to be this one up here. I'm going to zoom in a bit, but it's going to be this last shadow on the first row, and then this first row on the second row. I hope I said that right. This first shadow on the second row, last shadow on the first row. Yes, I did. All right, I'm going to zoom in, you guys. All right, so again, this one right here. It's hard to tap with your pinky. And this one right here. So we're just going to put those two colors in our crease and blend it out, of course. And I already prepped my eyes for this, so we are good to go there. And I'm literally going to do this step, like mixing both of those over and over, probably like 5 times. So now we're going to use the star of the show. We're going to be using a L'Oreal shade in the color Grand Blue. Now, I am going to say that it is a little difficult to work with, but once it's on, it's like, ooh, girl, what's your name? What's your number? Unless you want to sit there for like 10 minutes, I kid you not, and just packing it on. Fix Plus will save you some time. It'll just like amplify the color and kind of make it a little bit easier to work with. All right, so we're gonna pack this on our entire lid, you know, so be messy with it. Don't go too high up though, just stay on the lid for now, and then we're gonna little by little, like you see here, put it a little bit higher on the crease. And we're just gonna keep packing it. Get it as close to your lash line as possible. I hate that gap. Whenever you can see that it's like a little gap of your eyelid and the shade. Alright, we're going to get super duper all over the lid. Then we are going to slowly kind of put it on the crease. I want the blueness of my eyelid and the warmness of my crease to just kind of like melt into each other. So we're going to go back in a bit with another brown, and we are going to use this brown right here that I'm going to show you. Just put that right where we were like pushing up the blue. Pushing the lid up so the color will transfer up. Then I'm going to take the other fluffy brush, add just a tap, like a tap of the first two shades that we used and then blend it out. Beware, because this palette has been through a lot, as you guys are about to see, so don't judge me. We're going to pick up this shade right here. I know, don't freak out. Anyways, we're going to use this shade, and then we're going to pop that on the center. And then you're going to move it side to side, because we don't want to put it all over the lid. We just want to give it that cool little effect, like shimmery, metallic-y. You know where I'm going with this? Next, we're going to move on to liner. We're going to use our NYC liquid liner. Alright, so we're going to finally add the glitter. And we're going to use I said Tarte last time, but it was the Too Faced Glitter Glue, Glitter Eyeshadow Prime, or Glitter Shadow Primer. More like, get it together. So I'm going to apply some on the back of my hand, just a generous amount. And then I'm going to prepare the glitter. The glitter is from Wet n Wild. It's a super cheap glitter. It's a little chunky, a little hard to work with. So get started. So I'm going to grab this brush. It's super duper tiny, if you can see. So we're going to pick up the glitter glue with this, apply it in a straight line right above the glitter. Right above our eyeliner. You don't want to apply it on the actual eyeliner, because wherever you apply the glitter glue is where the glitter would stick. Common sense, right? Extend it all the way out to the wing. And alright, so then we're going to come in with our glitter. Alright, so this process calls for a lot of going back and forth. Fix any glitter that got on the eyeliner, and even try to hide some glitter that maybe doesn't look that great. And then we go back to the glitter and, just basically fixing whatever you think needs fixing. For the little diamonds, we are going to be using adhesive, eyelash adhesive, just because it's going to be easy to stick it on and they're going to stay, and then when you take them off, it's not going to be some painful process. We are going to put them like over here, 1, 2, 3, and there's like an itty bitty little one right there. So we're going to do the same process for this. I just completely fucked up my life. All of my glitters that were in here just fell all over my floor. And they're just like little, I can pick them up no problem, but this is not how I thought this was gonna go, but oh well. So we're gonna put glue on the back of our hands. Okay, so you're gonna wanna wait a few seconds before you apply it. Right there. And put it back on your face. And then we're going to take this itty bitty tiny little bead that you guys probably aren't going to be able to see if I hold it up to the camera. So I'm not even going to bother doing that. So we're going to add this right there. Perfect. Alright, so after that we're going to do, of course, our lashes. And I didn't want anything too dramatic for the lash because the star of the show is the eyeshadow, the whole lid itself. We're going to get this mascara and put it on our lashes. And this is the one that I always use, that I always tell you guys it's just freaking mascara. But this is actually the by Maybelline. It's called the Falsies mascara. So next is our bottom lash line, and we of course are going to use that same blue and a little bit of basically the colors that we use on our lid actually. So we're going to take a very super thin brush and we're just going to put it in the bottom here. And we're going to put it all the way to the inner corner of our eye. I'm going to switch brushes and we're going to take the the second shade that we were using in this palette earlier. And just come in here and blend out that blue. Alright, so we're going to be careful with this. What is poppin'? So the lashes that I'm going to put on today are the House of Lashes Iconic. And I picked these because they are, this is a very dramatic look, so they don't look too dramatic. By themselves, if you put them on, they definitely amp up your look. I don't want the lash to be, all up in everyone's face, distracting from this. Alright, so we're going to pop this on. So now we're going to put on a shadow on our right below our brow, so it just looks better, in my opinion. That is just my opinion. And we're just going to use the same Morphe palette. We're going to mix this one and this one, a little bit more of that, because I like yellower shades. Okay, so we're going to put mascara on our bottom lashes now. Hip hip hooray. I'm going to come in here and I like super spider leg lash line. Because the lash, I usually use dramatic lashes, so I need my bottom lash to kind of be at the same level. Okay, and then we are going to add a black liner on our waterline. I hate this. It's my worst nightmare. And this eyeliner is, I don't even know what it's from. It's from Essence. It's so old. It has like half of it white, half of it black. I've had it for years and years and years. I don't think I ever bought it. I think one of my sisters just like gave it to me, or I stole it from them, one or the other. But I've had it for so long and I barely use it. So the inner corner highlight, very important. We are going to be using the Morphe, yowza, what is that? We're going to be using the Morphe 35F palette. I'm going to be using this first shade right here. It's super wide, obviously, as you can tell. And we're going to use, I'm going to get this all over my leggings, but it doesn't even matter. So we're going to use this brush that I have no idea who's it by, or where's it from, or where I even got it, or how I ended up with it. It has a very tapered end, so it's going to be perfect for that inner corner. And we're just going to dust a little bit on our brush, spritz it with some Fix Plus, and pop it in there. Alright. And we are done, guys. And this is the finished look, you guys. I'm going to zoom out and we'll chit chat some more before I say goodbye. So this is the final look, everybody. Yes, I put on this big ass coat because just like my makeup, I want to be extra as fuck all the time. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I know Valentine's Day is coming up or whatever, but I definitely want to steer clear of reds, pinks. So I figured I would just want to do creative, crazy looks that you can't really wear out unless you're out with your girlfriends. So y'all can all be extra as hell together. Because girls who slay together, let's be honest, stay friends forever. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed to me, even though I appreciate everyone who has. So give this video a big thumbs up, por favor. You would do me a great favor. Love you guys so, so much. And see you guys next time. Bye. Yeah. All right. We're off.